Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's your boy Hasboy82, and this is my first video coming to this channel, and let's just get into it. We open up the Cobra Viper and Officer 3-pack, and you might say, wow, Hasboy, that's been out for like 6 months. I actually think it's longer than that. I don't know, but it's been out for a while now. And I would say to you, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But initially upon drop, these packs were like way too fucking expensive. Like way too fucking much money. Like $80 a fucking box. Nah, that's too much money. That was too much money. To just even for me to even consider buying one of them, that was too much money. That's like way too much fucking money. But now we're here with two of them, and you're like, whoa, didn't you just say that that's like too much money for you to spend? And I'll say to you, yeah, it was, until Amazon Prime was like, hey, we have like probably way too many of these in stock, we need to get rid of them. And what did they do? They were so gracious to be like, okay, we are gonna discount them at half price. $40, 40 doubloons. And I said, hey, that's an amazing price. That's the kind of price that makes me think, okay, I'm gonna get two of these. I'm gonna get two of these. Yeah, that was just in a way too fucking high of a drop. Way too high of a price. I don't know what they were thinking they were gonna like fucking sell them for 80. Like they definitely did. People bought these at launch, or at drop, but I don't know how many people that was. Clearly it wasn't that many people if Amazon still has like them in stock and had enough to do a Prime Day sale with them. And I think there's still some on their website, not for that amazing price anymore, but there's still some there. That clearly says like, oh, that was too much. And I would agree. Sometimes people nitpick about the price too much, and it's like, oh, I don't think this was worth $25, but I'm like, most of the time it is. This is one of those things where no, it definitely was not worth that price tag. Like just 100% unequivocally no. Oops, shook the camera a bit. I wish they would have dropped it at I don't know, like $50 price tag. Probably would have been enough. Although let's say, okay, so like 3 figures is $25 a pop, so that's like $70. That's $75 for 3 figures. You know, if you just went and bought 3 $25 figures, I think they should have dropped this pack for $75. They should not have been funny overcharging like, oh no, this is worth like $85. They like boosted the price by $15, and what they added was not. They didn't add enough to make that worth it. Yeah, there we go. Like, I like what they put in here, but I don't like that it added like I don't like that it added like an extra $15 price tag to the thing. What do I mean by that? Well, I don't like the extra guns are kind of pointless. I'm probably never gonna display any of them with these extra ass guns. I'm probably only ever gonna use that main Viper rifle. I like that. But what I do like are these blast effects. Yeah, I love these blast effects. I hate they only put them in these extra packs. At least the other extra pack they decided to put these things in. They didn't jack the price tag up with it. That Valkyrie 2-pack, I'm probably gonna get one of those because that's a fair price. That's like $50. That's literally what 2 figures cost. That's not like some crazy markup. So that will probably be something that gets reviewed on this channel. Also, you might be coming to these channels expecting reviews on like release days. That ain't gonna be this channel. I'm gonna have a lot of backlog reviews to get through. This is one I plan on doing a couple more, and then considering I wanted to get my hands on the newest wave. I didn't. I still haven't, but I am going to. By the time I get my hands on them, probably 2 weeks from now, they're going to be considered, oh, that's old. This is an old video. That's outdated. They're not new anymore. They're not brand new. And You know, fair point. I don't really have anything to say about that. So onwards with like just talking about the stuff that comes in the box, the figures. Let's talk about the box. I know I just dropped that gun out, but let's talk about the box. I like that. That's nice, but well, I don't like that. A lot of people lose their gourd over plastic-free packaging. They're like, plastic-free packaging, and they go nutso for it. They go nuts over it. They're like, and I'm like, I don't personally understand that. That seems like a bit too much of an overreaction, if you ask me. A bit too much of an overreaction. Like, I don't really dig plastic-free packaging all that much. I don't really care one or the other way, but well, I can definitely see when they first like made this move and they like boosted the price of like the Black Series line, and I think Marvel saw a bit of a price jump for a second before that went back down. I don't know, I don't really collect those lines all that much. What I have to say is like that's not cool. I don't like that. That isn't very cool. That shouldn't increase the price. If anything, plastic-free packaging should be decreasing the price. But this is already an irrelevant issue because they've already announced, oh, hey, you know what? Too many people blew up about it, so we're changing our minds. No more plastic-free packaging. And I guess we'll call that common consumer W, because enough people spoke out and was like, we don't like that, change it. And what did they do? They changed it. Man, this knife, I need to sharpen this knife. Oh my god. All this work for the 2 guns that are in here. No way. No way. I see the comedy in that. One of them already fell out and I didn't even notice. Very comedic. So, wow, the 2 guns. The 2 guns. The 2 guns. The best guns that come with the Vipers. Like, I don't know. You can say, like, I'm into the more realistic looking weapons, but this is just fantasy enough, but also realistic enough to be good. Some of the weapons that come with the Joe characters are too fantasy. I don't like those, but these are good little, like, laser rifles, I guess. And then, what else is in this dumb tube? The more guns, more of that stuff. Like, I don't know. Something about this, it just doesn't sit right with me. It's trying really hard to be realistic, but I don't know. I don't really like it all that much. Also, the magazines aren't removable. That's a bit of a shame. And the other gun, which looks almost identical to this gun, except, I don't know, I guess this one's bigger, but these, like, are the same kind of guns, and they even got, like, little sights on them, little scope. This one's got a scope, this one's got this little red dot sight, I would assume. I don't know, very, oh, and this one has an attachment at the bottom, just notice that. That's why it's so much bigger. Well, hang on. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. I wonder if you can plug something into that attachment spot. I've never seen anyone do that, but I wonder if you could plug something in there. I think I'm going to be plugging something in there in a second. Oh, I like that. You know, I'll say what I like about plastic-free packaging is I like these little bags. I like the personalized touch that they're branded. That's nice. Before we keep unboxing, I should probably get this big-ass box out the way. What I'll say is I don't know how big a fan I am of the little Chinese waterboarding ties that they do, these guys. They're all like tied up like that. I don't know if I like that. gonna get a lot of comment. Oh, don't cut towards yourself. Oh, you're dangerous. Quit cutting towards yourself. Oh, you're trying to kill yourself. Nah, y'all need to just throw safety sometimes towards the wind, dog. Like, that wasn't really that dangerous. You're being a little dramatic talking about, that's so dangerous. You don't even know how dangerous that was. Like, it wasn't that dangerous. Let's see. The feet weren't lagging. Were they? No, they're just, wow, no, they're just shoved in there really good. And I hate, that's the, you know, that's the thing I hate the most about cardboard, or about plastic-free packaging, is the fact that the cardboard, oh, it's just so in the way, you've got to destroy it, and that's super dumb. There's literally no way to ever put these back in a box. Not like that anyways. That's never happening again. And the first guy is out. First little just regular Viper. I won't lie, I'm a little nervous about something, about a QC issue with these guys. Let's see, he's supposed to be white. Let's see if he's really white under these arm guards. As I've heard, that's like the most common issue with them, is they do not tend to be the race on their neck. That their arm race does not match their neck race. And that's just a little fun. Like, you can fully cover it up. Like, this scarf, I think, would really prevent you from seeing that, oh, this doesn't match this. Or if you took these off, or if you took this off and you left these on, these would prevent you from noticing, oh, hey, these don't match. But what if you want both of them off? You can't put both of them off? That's not fun. That's no good. Let's get the rest of these idiots out. I'm just shredding up this fucking cardboard. Ah, these damn ties. Slice already. Get out of here. These ties, they make them too tight to just rip them from the ties, because then something's gonna happen. This is stupid. Oh, I guess, you know what? Oh man, do we come back? Do we come back when they're open? I kind of wanted to do this in all in one shot. Fuck, we have to come back. And geez, and we're back. Man, that sucks. I do not like that. I am not a fan of that. But hey, look, they're all out now. Look at that. I won't lie, you know, this whole pack is kind of marketed to make you want to buy this guy. I don't really like this guy all that much. I don't really think, oh, I need this. I needed this. I think, wow, I need as many of these as I can get. I need like 20 of these. This just comes with this, so I'll deal with it. Like, for the other pack, I wish it was 3 of these and not 2 in this guy. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. I guess he's supposed to be white too. He's supposed to be white, but will he be white? Who knows? And what about this guy? Did we see what race he's supposed to be? I think he's, wow, he's white too? Okay, no way. There's definitely going to be a QC issue, because there's supposed to be a white and a black one. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's a QC issue here already. At least I hope I'm wrong. I really want to be proved wrong, but the way it's supposed to work is I think this guy can be any race maybe, but I'm pretty sure one white one, one black one. So that's going to be a QC issue. I like these paper bags though. Like I said, like I was saying before I put them away, I love that these bags are customized like that. The other series bags aren't customized, but that's whatever. Just dump that out. There they are. The goggles and blast effects. Let's see how those are. This is my first time having these blast effects. I really wanted them. That's what really made me want these packs. If these packs didn't come with these, I probably wouldn't have bought them. That's just gonna be, I'm just keep it real. Here's the dumb little goggles, which I like, but I kind of wish they were just molded on, because it ends up with an issue where you put them on, they're gonna like sit weird. You have to try so hard to get them on like Damn, I feel like I'm like got that. I feel like I should have this shit on there already. You know what's not helping? These dumbass gloves I'm wearing, but that's besides the point. All right, let's see. Can we get that on there? We get that on there enough where it's not gonna sit stupid? Yeah, all right, that works. I'll fix it later. There's him, and I thought when I sat him down, I heard the gun click, and I thought, oh man, did I just knock those goggles off his head like that? The silver goggles. Would you ever put the gold goggles on these guys? I wouldn't, you know, that's too much of a clash, but some people like that sort of thing. And what I'd have to ask is, well, why would you do that? Why would you ever want such a hard clash? Does that mean anything to you? Like, what would the gold goggles mean? Like, why would you go out of your way to put a gold goggle on these guys? All right, there, let's set up. And the last pair of goggles. Upside down, that's not right. Oh my god, no. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that was the guy from earlier. So this guy, this is the black guy. That had me worried. Okay, so that was just flagrant misinformation on my behalf. My bad. Okay, so he's the black guy. That's the white guy. Are their arms gonna be that? Oh, are their arms gonna be that? Who knows? Who knows? I will admit, at first, when, you know, this, like, the last wave that came out before the wave we're on now, so that was Falcon, CoverGirl, regular Outback, and I'm just gonna say it, Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders barbecue, because I'm not saying the other thing, whatever they want me to call it, because that's not what it is. It's Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders. They might not want to pay that royalty anymore, but they literally already have the Sergeant Slaughter figure, so I don't understand what the conflict in the name is. He's already in the line. It would make sense if he wasn't in the line, because then it's like, oh, well, he's not here, so we can't really call it that, but he is, so I don't get what the conflict is on that. But there, they got their little goggles on. But anyways, with that wave, people were bugging, saying, like, because it's a windowless box. Because it's a windowless box, I don't know what's in here. I don't know what could be in here. And I'm like, dude, it's not that deep. It's going to be the figures that are supposed to be in there. I think the only way you run a risk of it not being the figures that are supposed to be in there is if you bought it from a grocery store. Or not, like a store. Like you went into Walmart or Target and you bought from there. And then you might have a pretty high chance of it not being what's supposed to be in there. But most of them were ordering online, so it's like you don't have that as an issue. That shouldn't be that big of an issue for you. Like that's a no issue. You're just making a big deal out of nothing. I always thought that was a little funny. On the subject of guns, just this one, you know, whatever. None of these guns in this set have removable mags. I don't usually care about that, but I usually like it as a bonus. But you know what's really funny is, like, I personally don't care if the mags are removable or not. But you have people out here on like a mag vendetta, like, because they made this mag removable, they're jacking up the price on them. The price is getting out of control because of that. I'm like, no, dude, you're funny. It cost them like 5 cents to make that come out, and I would say you don't even see that 5 cent increase on the figure, because you just don't. It costs literally nothing for them to mold that as a separate piece, and then that just goes in here and goes in here and goes in here. That costs nothing to them. That costs them like 5 cents to do. So it's actually a little upsetting when they don't do it, because then it's like, well, that's a little lazy. Same thing with the blast holes. Like, if a gun doesn't have blast holes, that's like, it costs them 5 cents to do this, and they just don't do it for every gun. That's messed up. Now, I want to get on the subject of these things. These things should not be these freaking big pack exclusives. Like, this was the only pack you could get these in for a bit. Now that's going to be an outdated statement when the Valkyrie pack comes out, and you can get them in there too. But there should be way more of these in here for the amount that this fucking pack cost. There should be way more of these in here. I've always thought they should honestly just include this base one, this base blast effect, and maybe the smoke one, or maybe one of these extra little blooms, one of these little bloom effects. They should include all those as base with every figure. Not all of them, but like, I don't know, like these two. They should have these with every single figure, but they don't. And I've seen like people be like, oh good, they're just trash, I'm gonna bin them. Okay, you can do that, man. Why you gonna get all bugged out about them including extras with the thing that costs nothing? That's not gonna jack the price up. It shouldn't jack the price up if they just included these 2 pieces with every figure. That's not gonna jack the price up by like $10 because of that. I mean, it did on this pack for whatever fucking reason. They were dumb for that, but the like I said, the Valkyrie pack's price isn't jacked up because it comes with these. So I think they've learned to not do that. I think they've learned to not do that anymore. So if they were to start including them with every figure, like, oh what, you just hate getting extras? You hate getting extras? That's your least favorite thing in the world, is to get extras with your figures? Dude, you're crazy. You're crazy for that one. Like, that's your own choice. I'm not calling you, I'm not gonna say nothing to you if you throw them away, but like, you're crazy for that. So let's see. I was gonna say I've never seen anyone put anything in this bottom one. No, that's about to change. I mean, none of these really look like. I guess this would be like a grenade launcher, so nothing would really come out of there realistically. But fuck it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going where no channel's ever gone before. Actually, that's not true. I'm sure maybe one channel before me has done this. At least I hope one channel before me has done this. It'd be really funny if I was for real the first person. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't even make sense. Like I said, it's probably like a grenade launcher, so nothing would really come out. Nothing like this would come out of there. But yeah, that looks funny. I like that. Only they included flame effects, and that could maybe be a flamethrower. I don't know. Let's see. How funny can we make this? Darn these gloves. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. This one's a straight effect. He's shooting straight, but what? He suddenly sparked up to make this one go like that. Yeah, even he went crazy. I don't know, that's funny. I think the only effect that probably makes the most sense to come out of here would be this one. And the little smoke effects. Cause like, oh, but that doesn't look right. I mean, maybe that looks right. Yeah, I don't know, smoke would come out because he fired the grenade, and so now there's just kind of like a smoke trail. Oh, I almost would have lost that piece. That would have been bad. So enough messing with these little bits, you know, the bits that I really like. Let's finally open up that last freaking thing. I should have probably reordered this, like, or not reordered. I should have did this order differently. Because yeah, the only thing that comes out of this thing are these backpacks. Very nice. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool. Basic backpacks, except this gold gray one, because gold gray man needs his backpack. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of this gold gray color scheme. Also, like that kind of clashes too much, and it's not a fun clash like the Python Patrol colors clash. Like I have like 3 Python officers, and those colors clash stupid because they're like fucking Christmas sweater green and yellow and red. This isn't like a fun kind of clash. This is stupid. This just looks kind of stupid. Oh, you know what? We waited this long. So this man, you know, he's white. Let's see what color his arms are. His arms better be white, is all I have to say. Oh, fuck, if I can pop this off. Come on. Oh, there we go. Moment of truth here. Moment of truth. Does that not come off easily? Oh shit, yeah, that doesn't come off easily because of the watch in the way. Well, the other arm doesn't have a watch, so will that one come off easier? Come on, get over there. Oh my god. I hate when those are tight like that. Alright, let's see, can we get this one off. Okay, nope. Am I stupid or something? Do these only come off if you like do something funny to them? Because I thought these just kind of came off when you took the wrists off. I have to look at that really close under without the camera. No way. Oh my god, no way. So I basically what you're telling me is I just sat here paranoid about the freaking wrists this whole time. You can't even really get these things off. I didn't know that. I didn't know these things didn't come off like that without heating them up all special. Oh, that's stupid. That's really stupid. Well, shoot. No wonder Hasbro thought they could get away with like switching the races like that. Cause like, oh, you have to especially take them off. You can't just pop them off the cuff. Ah, dang, that makes me feel silly. Well, don't I just feel silly? Well, shoot. Now I won't know if my guys are at match, but I'm definitely not going to go through trouble taking these off because I kind of like them with these little things on, so I wasn't really going to take them off. I just wanted to take them off to be like, well, let's see if the races actually match. But we will not be seeing that because I don't feel like going through the trouble of all that. Well, let's see. I guess we should get to the part of the video where we talk about articulation. I mean, if you don't collect this line, then I guess you don't know what you're getting. But if you do, then you should basically know what these are. These are old figures, and these are not old, but they're backlog figures, and they have the same articulation every figure has. They got that 360 up here. They got that butterfly joint, but it basically is meaningless with this overlay. Like, I mean, I guess you could get some range out of that, but not as much as you would if it didn't have this overlay. The neck, full 360 up and down because it's a ball joint. If I move the scarf, you get the dumbbell. I mean, you don't need to move the scarf, but that would help. Double jointed elbows, which I always have troubles with. Like, that's just a me thing. I usually just have trouble with them. I can always move one joint really well, but I always struggle moving. I should not be spinning the figure like that, sorry. That just helps me try and articulate them, but like, I always struggle moving up that secondary joint. There's double jointed elbows, wrists, rotate, swivel at the wrists, swivel at the wrists, legs, up. Well, actually, that's tight because the freaking drop down is tight on that. Yeah, that's one complaint with this line. People say the plastic's gummy. I don't really know how all about that. Like, yeah, it's definitely a little softer, but I kind of like that. But what I don't like, I like it and I don't simultaneously. I don't know how much I feel about that drop down. Like, it's cool at first, but then it's like, well, how much does that really give you? And then that also ends up with those being really tight right there. Like, you can work it out. You can work it out. It's unfortunate, really. It's unfortunate. Double jointed legs, which I'm again really gonna struggle. I always struggle with the leg double joints. Yeah, there we go. Can kick his ass. Almost. Actually, almost. It's his big ass thigh stopping him. Yeah. Can't kick his ass. Leg hinge, and then all the swivel. Oh, shin hinge. Almost forgot about that point. And that's basically it. And that's basically the same for these guys, because they all move the same. Yeah, I don't know. Was this my thoughts? Well, I don't like this guy, and I don't like that base price, but if you can get it for $40, I'd get it, because then you get all these extra bits. You get all the tantalizing extra bits. So, with all that being said, I think I'm going to wrap my final thoughts up on these figures with this, nice little pose shot I got. And yes, I did open both packs. No, I am not going to pose the other officer with them because, like I said, I wish it was another regular Viper because then, this would look pretty cool. One officer is really all you kind of need. And I want to make a retractment. These guns, every gun that comes in this set does have a removable magazine. It's just, I don't know, whatever be it the gloves, or I think it was just the ones in that first box I opened up were like really fucking tight, and I could not, like, this gun's magazine is really tight. Like, that gun does have a really tight magazine, but it do come off. It do come off. And I feel like that's the same for every gun. Every gun's magazine. Oh, this was another gun that, oh, I dropped it. Oh no, that's actually not good, because that's actually a really, really tiny piece. Oh man. Oh man, on that one. I'm sure I'll find it. It's not impossible. It's not like my floors. It's not like my floors are black, but. Damn, that was a small piece. Well, shoot. Well, anyways, all the magazines do come off, and I'm glad. I'm glad they do. I'm glad every gun's magazine comes off, cause I'm a fan of that. I am a fan of that. It cost them 5 cents to do that. You don't ever really see that increasing on the figures. People be bugging when they're like, that makes them cost more. No, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. They need to just chill out, because it doesn't affect the figure cost so much. And if you don't like it, well, you don't ever have to take the magazine out. I'm pretty sure the magazine stays pretty tight in when you don't mess with it. Oh, hey, look, I found that magazine. Actually, that's awesome. I can see it on the floor. But anyways, and if you really just really hate it, it's the bane of you, well, you can just super glue it. You can super glue it into the gun with like a little teeny piece, with a little teeny dab of super glue. Boom, done. So you don't need to complain about it and be like, they need to stop doing that. Dude, I hate that. I hate that when that's someone's take, that they're like, they need to quit doing that because I don't like it. Well, just because you don't like it doesn't mean everyone else doesn't like it. And especially when it's something that minor that you can literally fix yourself with no effort, with like $1. With $1 and no effort, you can fix that yourself. It's ridiculous. But anyways, final thoughts on the figures. Well, they were all, repaints. They dulled the colors on the main Vipers, and then the officers completely new colors, but still not a big fan of his colors. The Vipers are cool. I like the dulled colors that goes match. Sorry, damn camera. Oh, I really messed up where I had the camera angle. There we go. The dulled colors actually match really well with Tomax, and God, I'm not gonna pronounce the X name very good, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But the colors match those guys pretty good. Zaymot, Tomax, and Zaymot, they match his colors very well, so I like it. Well, now I'm seeing it on camera. His colors are a bit brighter, but I just feel like it works. It just kind of works. But anyway, so good reissues. I didn't take this review super seriously because these figures are so old. Everyone's already seen them. I'm just giving my thoughts on them, setting up a format that I'm going to follow. I think when I get my hands on new figures, I'm definitely going to be more thorough about articulation and everything else, every new thing. I just kind of wanted to make this video for fun as a first one, because it's like, well, you can't really mess up when they're figures that are old. It's unfortunate, though, that when I do get my hands on the new wave that's out right now, that's technically not it'll be out of date. Like, if I was thinking about getting I was going to get Torpedo soon, because he's been super hard to get in this wave, and if I get Torpedo tomorrow, he's out of date. That's an out of date figure already, because I didn't review him when he first, day one dropped. That's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not a hardcore collector. I just really like this line. It's one of my favorite lines, and I'm more a casual, and this is more a casual's opinion on these things. And if you and that might land me in hot water, because actually the action figure community is actually hella hostile against casuals. Like, y'all so hostile for what? For why? What does that get you? Why you do that? Don't make no sense. Do it. But that's beside the point. That's a whole other issue. That's them same people bugging about the removable magazines and the extra little blasting pieces. It's those same people. Y'all are crazy. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you come back, tune in next time when I review most likely Torpedo, although it could be Rock and Roll, could be Scrap Iron, it could be the other one I wanted. Yeah, I'm not getting Copper Jaw, sorry, I don't like Copper. Oh, Shipwreck, if I get Shipwreck, but I'm not getting Copper Jaw, I just don't care enough about that figure to buy him. Until if this catches on and starts making me enough money that I can buy the figures with the money from this, then I'm not gonna buy figures I don't really care enough about. But anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you tune in next time. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I really would love to hear some feedback, some opinions, any criticisms you might have, any critiques, any of your thoughts on these figures, anything you may or may not agree with me. You may disagree. Love to hear it. If you disagree, tell me about it. Tell me why you disagree. Just don't just disagree and leave. That's lame. Tell me what's up. Tell me what you didn't like that I did, that I said. Love to hear it. And if you agreed, well, I don't know, smash that like button. Ooh, I can't believe I said that. I do not like that I said that. I'm never saying that ever again. That'll be the last time you ever hear me say that. Again, thanks for watching. I don't know. Hope you tune in next time.